So let's dive into one of the issues at hand. And I've seen and heard some discussion around the grocery tax, for lack of a better term. And, there are a lot of folks who say, let's eliminate it. And then there are a lot of folks who really understand the value of what this tax and what it provides to this town. So can you talk a little bit about what it is and how it would affect Parker if it is eliminated?
Yes, the grocery tax. This has become an extremely controversial topic. First, I want to go on record. I don't like paying taxes any more than the next guy, but eliminating this tax would devastate the town. It would basically defund the town. There's a lot to this, so I'm going to give you kind of the Cliff's Notes version here. So we all love Parker for its safety and amenities, right? Well, let me ask you, I sold you your house. Why did you move here?
That's a good question. You know what? This is my second house in Parker. We moved here originally in 1996. I think we loved the small town feel of Parker, but knowing that there were all the amenities we could ever want in the town that we were living in. We knew it was going to be a great place to raise a family, have a home that we loved with great outdoor space, and it fit our lives.
You're not alone. That's why a lot of us moved here. So there's an 8% sales tax, but of that 8%, 5% comes right off the top and goes outside of Parker. So we're left with 3%, and of that 3%, 0.5% comes off the top to support our Parks and Rec. And the other 2.5% goes to the general fund, which is basically used to run the town. There are a lot of moving parts to running a town, and I actually highly recommend attending Parker's Civic Academy as soon as they start doing this again, because you learn a lot what's going on behind the scenes. So I've read the white paper or the study on the actual numbers. And in 2020, the total of the 3% collected was about $48.5 million. $40 million to the general fund and $8.1 million went to Parks and Rec. And this is what's used to run the town. If anyone would like to see those exact numbers, I'm happy to share them with you. But this is what pays for police, arts, salaries, public works, or what's on everyone's mind right now, snow removal. That's something that is just going to go away. So this is not really a grocery tax. It's just kind of a play on words. It's another election gimmick. It's a tax we pay on anything we buy in Parker, whether it's a gallon of milk, a basketball, or a dress from Parker Panache. Another thing to consider is the Parker metro area has about 120,000 people, and only 58,000 of those people are actually citizens here in the town of Parker. But everyone else chooses to come here to Parker to shop. But then they go home and they use their own police department and resources. Again, there's a lot to this, and we could talk about it all night, but unless someone could tell me how we would replace this revenue, this is just not something that I could support.